Hi everyone, welcome to week 13 of our Composition 1 class. Hopefully you are aware that this week class, or at least online classes, are proceeding as normal. Even though Thanksgiving is this week, our schedule is not going to change. Although that shouldn't impact you too much because we do not typically have assignments due on Thursdays in Comp 1. So it shouldn't impact you too much, but I did just want to let you know that Thanksgiving is not impacting our schedule or any due dates this week. In week 13, we're going to be wrapping up writing project 3. Your first task is to complete a peer review, or really 2 peer reviews, by Wednesday. You have done this a couple times before, so I'm guessing that you are more or less familiar with the process. But the instructions are here regardless. Make sure that you claim people's drafts to let them know that you will be reviewing them. And I have some questions here for you to consider as you read through the drafts. Please keep in mind that if you do not leave constructive criticism, if your comments are only positive, you don't make any suggestions about how the person can improve, you will very likely lose points on the peer review. Also, if your feedback is very short, you will likely lose points as well. Moving on to our next task. Task 13.2 is revising your draft. Use the feedback that you received from your peers. It's also not a bad idea to go to the writing center and get a professional to take a look at your paper. And once you've received all the feedback that you can, revise your paper, edit your paper, try to make it as good as you can before you submit it. Task 13.3a involves editing your essay, specifically for signal phrases. We have a video here that explains what signal phrases are. To give you a short summary of that, a signal phrase is a short group of words that indicates to your reader where your information is coming from. So it signals to your reader what source you are drawing your quote from or your facts from. And it's a way to properly integrate sources into your paper and to make quotes and other pieces of evidence flow with the rest of your writing. Task 13.3b is editing your work for parenthetical citations. There's a video here to walk you through that. And then task 13.4 is taking stock of your work. I am an advocate of people pausing to reflect on their writing, to think about, the journey, the metaphorical journey that they've undergone to write the project, thinking about what they've done well, what they can improve on in the future. It's a good way to make sure that your writing actually improves and that you don't plateau. For this taking stock of your work assignment, make sure that you answer all 3 of these questions. So you should answer the first 3 questions here, and then you can choose any 2 of the remaining questions. If you have any questions for me about what these prompts are asking you to do, if you'd like me to clarify anything, feel free to shoot me an email and I would be happy to do that. Here, you are going to submit the writing that you did in response to task 13.4, which was the taking stock of your work prompts. Please note that this is not where you were going to be submitting writing project 3. You will be doing that on the next page here. So on our final page of the weekly module, this is where you're going to be submitting writing project 3. If you have any questions for me, you want me to take a look at your thesis statement or anything like that, let me know and I can help you out.